It's 6:50 a.m. in the middle of July. Summer vacation is in full swing. Except there's a group of teenagers out on the tennis court instead of in bed, sleeping in. And 10 minutes after they arrive, what do they begin to do? They start running.
Go.
And they keep running. They run and run and run until their coaches are satisfied. Why? Who are these kids? What could they possibly be doing?
I'm Seth Campbell.
Hi, I'm Chase Thomas.
Hi, I'm Matt LaCoy.
My name is Justin Barton.
I'm Eilish Schwark.
My name is Kyle Pearson.
Jeremiah Walsh, head coach of Team Ascension and executive director of the Ascension project.
Team Ascension? What are a group of tennis players doing calling themselves a team in an individual sport?
We wanted to create a team culture. I loved being a college head coach, and I loved coaching collegiate athletes, and I loved building the bond with the teammates and working hard together and growing stronger together. And when I looked at junior tennis and sort of the way we developed the athletes, we really just focus on rankings and points, and I wanted to do something that would teach athletes how to become better people, better teammates.
A group of 15 student athletes and 4 coaches, all trying to do something different, deciding to be a part of a team in a sport defined by individual competition. This was not going to be easy. And for an individual family, the cost of pursuing these goals is more financial strain than most working class families can afford. So Jeremiah Walsh and Joe Campbell decided to found a nonprofit organization that would raise money to allow high schoolers the opportunity to pursue their dreams of college tennis.
The other reason that we started this was to create opportunity for kids in our area who don't have access to tournaments. So I thought if we created a team culture, we can open up opportunities to them. We can share the costs of travel and hotels and really give our kids the opportunity to compete at the next level, which they can't do in our region, in our area.
People wanted to contribute, and we wanted to be able to help our players raise money. So then the idea of trying to become a nonprofit was very advantageous to us, to the players, to be able to, afford to be able to travel.
As a freshly born not-for-profit organization, the Ascension Project set out to change the culture of tennis, from one about me to one about we. But that wasn't going to happen without a lot of hard work. During their most intense season, the summer, Team Ascension is training from 6:50 to 9 a.m., working out from 12 to 1, and playing for another 2.5 hours from 2:30 to 5 p.m. This training schedule can be tough.
I think the players are satisfied when they're exhausted. They know that they've poured everything out, and they look around and they see that in each other, and they appreciate it. And it just means that they're working hard. They're working harder than any kids I know year round, and it's really special for them.
Practices are pretty intense most of the time.
We're always trying to be intense, but we're not trying to be totally serious. It's important that we have fun, but it's also important that we try our best and focus on what we're individually trying to get better at and what we're trying to get better at as a group.
They're very intense. There's a lot of running, but it's fun because you're not doing it alone. You have trainers there, you have your friends, so it's still hard, but it's doesn't seem as hard because you're with a group of people who are doing the same thing as you are.
Where we live, the summers can be weeks at a time over 100 degrees, and some weeks in the 110 range for quite a few days in a row.
I would say practices are tough most of the days just because of the heat, but we get adjusted to that pretty quick. and that it's pretty intense. And as I said before, it's just fun, and everybody knows what each other's goals are, and so we're trying to help each other get to there through the practices.
This hard work is regularly put to the test when Team Ascension travels to tournaments once a month or more, testing themselves against the best players in the state of California.
Tournament competition for tennis is a lot harder than maybe in Reading. You get a wider variety down in Sacramento, and it's a lot more competition, better matches. You have to play to your fullest of potential.
We have a big Yukon, and we travel down and have lots of fun going down. And then we all stay in a hotel. We usually have 4 people in a room, and we sleep, bathe, all that stuff, eat together, everything.
When we go to tournaments now and we come in as a team, as a force, all wearing Ascension gear, all that, most everyone else that's there is a kid with his parents, or maybe 2 siblings and the parent at a tournament together. It's a very special, unique dynamic.
Traveling with the team is actually a lot of fun. With the team going, it's like you're there for a couple days. You're with your best friends basically, so you're having a ton of fun no matter what. There's always someone there to help you do better or tell you how to fix something.
When we're at tournaments, nobody's alone. Because we're a team, no player's out there on his own or her own. They have teammates watching, they have teammates charting their match to give them feedback and statistics on how it went. And we have a really unique culture that's something that the kids are really proud of now. And that, to me, it couldn't be any more gratifying than to know that they're really proud to walk in and they're really proud to walk out.
But as time went on, it became about more than just the money or even the team. Team Ascension became a family.
Do you love your team?
Yeah, for sure. No question.
Yeah, I love my team a lot.
Why do you love Team Ascension?
Because I feel like we're just one big family, and that I can trust everybody with anything, and that I'm connected to just about everybody on the team.
I do love my team so much. I don't know what I'd do without them. They're just friends, but mainly family. It's like a second family that I get to hang out with and be with a lot, and they're a great group of people. So.
This group of student athletes come together to play the game of tennis differently and end up becoming more than just hitting partners or even teammates. They become family. And that happened because of how Team Ascension approaches cultivating players.
It was going to go like this. Develop the person and the player will follow. So, as much as we spend on technique and tactics, the person you are, the way you handle your interactions, the respect you give your teammates, the effort you give is way more important than the points you acquire.
We have a saying in Ascension that we're a family, not a factory, and I absolutely, it's catchy and it's great and it looks nice on a t-shirt, but it's actually the truth. That this is not about forehands, backhands, serves, overheads, and volleys. This is about developing people. And tennis is just the avenue in which we get to struggle and develop as people.
But did it work? Has Team Ascension been successful? In 6 years, players from Team Ascension have earned $850,000 in scholarships, become captains of their respective college teams, and most importantly, are team leaders and excellent teammates representing their community around the country. In other words, yes. So, a group of teenagers get up at 6:50 in the morning and start playing tennis. But they don't just hit the ball back and forth and then head home. They talk, they laugh, they enjoy each other's company. On their few breaks, they grab lunch together. They spend their weekends going to tournaments together. Team Ascension is more than just a rigorous practice schedule or a new way of approaching tennis. For these athletes, it's their way of approaching all of life. Together.
We want some heroes in our story. We need highlights for a nightlight. We need glory for a while. We want results. We want results. Hit our families, hit our folks, bombs bursting in air.